All right, so everybody's been sending me this clip right here. This one has everybody in a chokehold. Man, holding a Biden Harris sign in 2024, huh? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's check it out. Yeah. Yeah, that makes just about the, yeah, that makes sense, huh? Yeah, buddy, that makes, yep, that looks just right. Yeah. Yeah. What do you say? Then you ain't black. Then you ain't black. If you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. Man, that poor young lady's never going to forget that moment in her life. That moment will stick with her forever. And she was holding a Biden Harris sign. Boy. Oh. Oh boy. Can't make it up, y'all. Now just think if that was President Trump. Even though it wouldn't be, because, you know, he's a people's president. But just think how the left, the mainstream media would have took this and ran with it, spent it, took it out of context. And it'll probably be even more viral than this. As we've seen in previous times, how they've wiped this man's names through the mud. What if this was President Trump? Oh boy. Can't make this up, y'all. Cannot make this up. Oh boy. Let's jump into the video, man. God bless you all and your family. And I know as we getting videos like this, it get real spicy. But I want you to know, one love, one race, the human race, man. We don't see color. I don't care where you're from, what you look like, what you smell like. I don't care, man. I don't care what your age is. It does not matter. One love, man. I encourage y'all to spread that. We got to come together. They want us divided, man. God bless you all and your families. Enjoy the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the family, man. Let's jump in. But I hope everybody is blessed, well, healthy, and that nothing but the best is going on in all you beautiful people's life, man. A lot of y'all sent me this video. I've been sending me this video like crazy. And this one's actually coming from my brother, man. Black Conservative Perspective. Make sure y'all go down below and check him out. But oh boy. See what this title is. Young black girl crushes Biden, rejects her during campaign rally after being used as a prop. Oh boy. Let's check this out, man. See what he got to say. What do y'all think of that? Comment down below. You know? And as we know, these next couple of weeks, these next couple of days are going to get very, very interesting. As you can see after the train wreck debate, the left, the Dems, the liberals, they're freaking out. They're panicking, shaking out their shoes right now. All we've seen is elderly abuse, you know, and it's just sad, man. Sad, you know, how they've wiped Donald Trump through the mud, you know, and America isn't America right now. We are a complete laughing stock, y'all. Just being serious, in all honesty. People are dropping like flies. Millions and billions of people are struggling, you know. In oh, sweet America. Best country in the world, a complete laughing stock. It's time for a change. And a lot of y'all, everybody should be fired up to go to the voting booth, man. And right now, as we see, it could be a landslide. But we can't stop now, y'all. We can't let our foot off the gas now. Check it out. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Wishing the best in all you guys' life, man. I love y'all. To the human race, man. One race. We spread love, man. We got to come together. They want us divided. We got to come together, man. We got to get back on track. It is sad where we're at now. It is sad, a complete disgrace. And there are tons of people that need to be held accountable, man, for real.
When I marched in the civil rights movement,
he lied to voters, according to the New York Times, quoting aides of Biden's, about having marched in the civil rights movement.
I got involved in the civil rights movement. I got involved in desegregated movie theaters. They organized voter registration drives. From the time I got involved as a high school kid in the civil rights movement. But I was a kid involved in the civil rights movement, desegregating restaurants. I got involved in the civil rights movement. From the time I've been 18 years old, I've been involved in causes from the civil rights movement. I got involved in the civil rights movement. Get ready to go out and desegregate restaurants and movie theaters. That's what got me involved in civil rights as a kid. I got very engaged, in my case, in the civil rights movement.
Quote, more than once, advisors had gently reminded Mr. Biden of the problem with this formulation. He had not actually marched during the civil rights movement, and more than once, Mr. Biden assured them that he understood and kept telling the story anyway. That is really, really weird.
All right, guys, we got to talk about a pretty wild video that is going viral of Joe Biden seemingly rejecting a young black girl who is a Biden super fan, okay? There's not a lot of those out there, okay? So you would think that...
It is, and as we've seen from these Biden super fans, man, it's just been complete... Just common sense has just been... is far, far gone, you know? And as we've seen, some of them are paid off, you know. Some have are not in touch with reality or what's going on or what they're seeing out in the world today, that they don't know what's going on. It's sad, you know. Most have ran with the mainstream media. You know, they've seen how they've wiped just poor Donald through the mud and ran with it. But anyways, let me stop talking. But huge shout out to my brother Greg, man. Make sure y'all go down below and check him out.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, they would really appreciate their fans, okay, and the people that are showing up to these rallies, because at this point, they're some of the only supporters of this terrible administration in this country, okay? And again, this young black girl, again, who's a super fan of Biden and Kamala, she's at this campaign rally, and she is going to be ignored by Joe Biden while he gives hugs to everybody else except her. Now, the reason why
I just showed y'all this clip in the beginning of the video, so you already got to taste the pie. You've already started eating the pie in the beginning of the video, so we're just going to enjoy the rest of the pie now.
Covering this story is not because I'm accusing Joe Biden of anything, okay? I personally don't think that there's much to this, okay? But what I do know is that if Trump was to do this, the mainstream liberal media and the pro-black woke revolutionaries would be losing their minds, okay?
Facts. As bad as they spin things and take it out of context, man, boy, you wouldn't have heard the last of it. And if it was Trump, it's not going to happen. Let's just be honest here. With Trump, this is not going to happen.
They would be losing their mind. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, so this is Joe Biden greeting everybody here, taking selfies. Now, I'm not playing the sound because of copyright stuff, because there's music in the background. But look at this young black girl greet Biden. Biden just ignore her. Look at her face, bruh. This is the face of devastation, okay? She is crushed. Crushed right now, bruh. Crushed. Wow. Again, I thought this was impossible. Now, in my opinion, I don't think it's the worst thing that could happen in the world, because, again, this is the most unpopular administration in history. Okay?
Oh,
so,
boy.
I mean, hey, is it all that bad that Joe Biden's not giving you a hug and a selfie? I mean, what is it really worth, right? Do you really want a selfie with one of the worst presidents in U.S. history? I mean, I'm just saying, I wouldn't want one, right? I would probably reject an opportunity to get a selfie with Joe Biden, right? To be honest with you. It's not a good look to be seen with this guy at this point, okay? He's toxic, right? Even the Democrat Party is trying to distance themselves from Joe Biden at this point. So, I mean, hey, I understand the devastation, though. I get it. It's the president of the United States. You're a super fan. You show up, and this dude is not even paying attention to you. So, is Biden dying right now? What is he doing? Yeah, okay, so he's talking to them back there. Okay. So everybody getting love and attention, except from this little black girl. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So you can see here, Biden is moving on, right? Biden is moving on. Yeah, so here's an angle from further back that makes the situation even worse, right? It gets worse because this lady right here, okay, is going to get upset with his little black girl because she's holding up the sign too close to her face, right? So she's basically going to tell the girl to put the sign down, right? She's going to get upset. Look at this woman. Tell her to put the sign down.
I'm so glad I didn't catch that when I watched it. I didn't catch that when I seen
She's
it.
like, yo, keep this sign down. Don't put this sign up in my face. So they arguing about this sign, right? She's devastated. Okay.
What a terrible night. I mean, what a terrible memory to boy. But hey, you get what you vote for. That's what my Patriots would say. You get what you vote for, huh?
Wow. Oh my goodness. You can't make this stuff up.
Can't make it up, man. Can't make it up.
She's waiting anxiously, right? Just for Joe Biden to pass her and to give this white lady some love.
Can't make this stuff up, man.
Wow. You can't make this stuff up, bruh. You can't make it up. Worst part about it is that they moved this little black girl. They moved her from the top here to the bottom so that she could be on camera. So again, she was used as a prop, right? As a prop. They used her as a prop because they wanted to have more black faces at the front so people could say that, oh, well, look at all these black people, right, supporting Joe Biden, okay? Just for Joe Biden to not even acknowledge the existence of this little girl while he was doing his little meet and greet. Right?
It's uncareable, man. I mean, people the amount of people that are there are the people that are it doesn't even equal to the people that are standing in line at the restroom at a Trump rally. And some of y'all are laughing because I'm said that, but let's just be honest. It's uncomparable, man. Uncomparable.
Again, it's messed up. It really shows you how fake politics is. It's all fake. Okay? They moved this girl to the front of the audience to be a prop. Okay? And what did she get in return for doing that? What did she get in return? Nothing, right? She couldn't even get a hug from Joe Biden. Couldn't get a selfie. Couldn't get an acknowledgement. Biden had no clue that she even exists. Even if Biden had met her, he probably still wouldn't know that she exists. Okay? So I'm just saying that this is a prime example of how messed up politics really is, how fake it truly is. But again, I want you guys to imagine if this was Trump, if footage of Trump ignoring a black person who is waiting to greet him, a fan, a super fan, with a Trump 2024 sign, if he had ignored her to take selfies with whites and to give hugs to white people and everybody else around her except her, what do you think the mainstream liberal media would be saying?
Boy.
What do you think the pro-blacks would be saying? They be boohoo whining, crying racist. Oh, look, see, this is evidence. Trump is a racist. He hates black people.
Yep.
And we know this because I've covered these stories before, right? Like, for example, the Sesame Street story that went viral a couple years ago where you had a bunch of Sesame Street characters at, I guess, a parade or a Sesame Street park. I forgot exactly how the story goes. But the woke revolutionaries got so upset because you had some of these characters seemingly ignoring little black girls who were trying to give them hugs and stuff like that. and people lost their minds over this, okay? They were losing it over what was happening.
We did a story not too long ago about Sesame Place and their characters being racist against black kids. We now have additional video that shows it's a pattern of these characters doing the same thing to other black children. In addition to that, those who were protesting this dynamic have been arrested. So let me take you back to that first video that went viral. Here it is. So sad. The look on their face, the look on their faces says it all, right? Now, we were hoping this was a one-off, that this was something abnormal, not routine. Check this video out.
Look at Elmo.
There's actually a lot more video. We do not have the time to show it all on this program.
But I guarantee you, this will never be used as evidence to say that Biden is a racist and that he doesn't like black people, right? Even though every time we see Joe Biden around black folks, okay, particularly in black churches, he doesn't seem to be very comfortable at all. He seems to be out of his element, okay? He doesn't really know where he's at.
And let's lay one thing to rest. I may be a practicing Catholic. We used to go to 7:30 Mass every morning in high school and then in college before I went to the black church. Not a joke. Andy knows this.
What did we just see in our previous video of Joe at the church? Yeah, make sure y'all go. If you missed our last video we just uploaded, make sure you go check it out. Poor fella.
Yeah, so you see that, you heard that. That's Mr. I went to the black church Biden. Again, these politicians are clowns, man. They really are. But again, my point is this. I personally cannot say that Joe Biden ignored that girl because she's black, okay? And I wouldn't say that, right? I wouldn't go out of my way to come to that conclusion because, quite honestly, I really don't know, okay? But what I do know is that if that was Trump, people would not give Trump the benefit of the doubt and say, hey, well, maybe he had his mind on something else. Maybe he overlooked her for some reason that doesn't have anything to do with her skin color. No. People would automatically jump to this conclusion that, oh, no, it must have been done because Trump doesn't like blacks, right? He doesn't like black people. Again, when Biden does it, though, there'll be all types of excuses. And they'll never point to this as an example of Biden's racism, okay? But they'll continuously all the time talk about a bunch of things having to do with Trump and black people that are not proof and evidence that Trump is actually a racist or anything like that. Yep. But they'll bring it up anyways, right? But again, Biden can be responsible for the drug bill, the crime bill that all of these woke revolutionaries complain about so much. Biden can be against busing. Okay, he was accused of being a segregationist by Kamala Harris, his own VP. Okay, Biden can be accused of Me Too. He can tell black people like Charlamagne the God, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
You ain't black.
Right? He can tell black people that Mitt Romney is going to put them back in chains. Biden can say all these things and get away with it, including ignoring a black girl, a black super fan, right? A super Biden fan, which again is a rarity nowadays. I didn't think that those existed, okay? But apparently they do. Who knows? Maybe it's paid. Maybe they were paid. I don't know. They say that about the people that show up for Trump. The Bronx Trump rally was paid for by the Trump campaign. So who knows? Maybe Biden paid for that, okay? I don't know. But I'm just saying that Biden can do all these things that if Trump did these things, these people will be screaming at the top of their lungs saying that this is racism. This is example racism. Look at Trump. He don't like blacks. He ignored that little black girl, right? But I guarantee you with Biden, this is going to slide under the radar. But who knows? Maybe not. Maybe the liberal media will pick up on this and actually start to attack Biden on it because they really want Biden up out of office, right? Because of the fact that, you know, Biden is not cognitively capable of being president of the United States. And they think that Biden staying in the race is going to help Trump win. So who knows? Maybe the media will pick up on it. All I know is that, again, if that was Trump, people will be losing their minds, right? So I just find that situation to be hilarious.
Simple as that, man.
I'm not sure why that little girl is a fan of Biden and Kamala Harris in the first place. But hey, you know, it is what it is. It really just shows you how fake politics really is. So let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, I'm glad he bought that out, man, because let it be Trump. Oh, boy, they would have spent it, and it'd be, man, it'd be even super viral. Boy. But hey, I love y'all, man. I'm glad that we get to do videos like this and we get to call it out, man. You know, call it out. We are sick. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired, man. We're a complete laughing stock now, you know. But boy. And everybody's talking about the black jobs, the black jobs, the black jobs. What do y'all think of that? Comment down below as well. But hey, I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life, man. I really am. One love, the human race, one race, man. We don't see color. We all got to come together, y'all. We all got to come together and love one another. It's very, very important, man. You know? But hey, let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And I will catch you beautiful people in the next one. Peace and love, y'all.